it's a desire. Anyone can play if they really have the desire to do it and put the work in. You know, as a kid, I played until my fingers, every day until my fingers really, really hurt. In fact, I pretty much still are. But on those big guitars, you know. But I think that's it. You really have a desire to do it and follow that road and trust your own judgment, develop your own style. But it's a great life, and I think the three of us, even if we weren't so lucky enough as we are, you know, to be here with all these lovely friends and this good vibes that we get, and that's the most wonderful thing, you know, you realise how much love there is. I know it's for the music and that kind of stuff, but it's a wonderful life, and even if the three of us weren't here, I think we'd be playing at the pub somewhere anyway.
Do any of you do that? Do any of you have a little, yeah, no, you don't mean anywhere in the name of the pub or anything, but do any of you guys ever just go down and show up? I mean, I know George Harrison, there was a whole bunch of those guys that lived around where he did in England, and he and I believe it was John Lord and Mick Ralphs, they just show up at this little pub down the road there, Henley on Thames, I think. Any of you guys ever do that? Thames, sorry. I'm from Brooklyn. We've got the Hudson.
Still Thames. Yeah, I mean,
you did the East Village.
It's a funny thing, you know. Yes, of course we all do that. We'll do that. If we're with my mum friends, it's lovely to have a guitar and play. But a funny thing happened to me a few years ago. I was in Venice and was staying at a lovely little hotel there, and on the Grand Canal, and there was a karaoke machine in the bar, and you kind of know what's coming, don't you? But a karaoke machine in the bar, and there was a Norwegian chap and his wife that were kind of in charge of the book every night. You know, there's a karaoke book, and they were sort of the bosses of the whole thing, and they were only on holiday like that. But I was sitting next to them having a drink in the bar, and the guy says, "Oh look," he said, "My Funny Valentine." And his wife said, "Yes, but look, next to Nights in White Satin, I love that Nights in White Satin." So I leaned over and I said, "Okay," I said to this Norwegian guy, "If you do Nights in White Satin, I'll do My Funny Valentine." So, I was like, "Okay," and he was looking at me, "Okay, you know, take me on, would you?" So, I did My Funny Valentine, and I thought I did it rather well. But it doesn't have a big finish. It just says, each day is Valentine's Day.
Right?
That's about the reception, my Valentine. Each day is Valentine's Day. But I thought I did it rather well. And he was like, "Right, okay." So he went into night, Sunday got to the height, "'Cause I love you." And he stood up and he gave it everything. He left it all in that bar. And he went down an absolute storm. He was a total success. And I thought, well, you can't say anything. There's no point in saying it. He wouldn't have believed me anyway. Those things happen. I was very pleased with him. You've been awfully good guy.
Do you two ever do karaoke? There was karaoke last night here. Oh, you know it's all the shit.
What made me think of it?
In Sandy Bay on the west coast of Australia. I did a karaoke, but I did Nights in White Satin. Nobody knew who I was. That was the effect on the entire audience. That's the extent of my singing, public singing career. I keep it to bathrooms now.
you know, you talked about growing up in your hometown, Justin, and people going, you know, are you a musician?